You know, I have held out hope since we started this show because, you know, Cecil, you and I are still relatively young men. We're in the middle of our lives. And a lot of these guys that we talk about are significantly older than we are. And I've been holding out hope that, you know, gosh, if we do this show long enough, one day we're going to do this show and some of these fucking mean-spirited, shitty old people are going to fucking die.
Yeah, one day Pat Robertson will die.
But that's the example I was going to bring up. He's proving us wrong. He's 146 years old or some shit.
Be awesome if he gives the eulogy at one of our funerals.
Okay, if I die before Pat Robertson, Cecil,
yeah,
make that happen for me.
I kind of want to have that happen. Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
I will figure it out.
Blood pact right now.
If
one of us dies,
I will figure it out. I'll have Ian kidnap him. It'll be easy.
You know, there's a squad in Michigan. They're really great at that kind of thing. I hear they're free.
We're kidding. He's not going to really kidnap him. He's just going to abduct him at gunpoint.
That's what we mean.
It's different.
Put him in the trunk, and then that's not.
Yeah.
It can't be.
Doesn't
illegal.
matter, Ian. He's not a real important person. We can't say that about, you know, like Neil Gorsuch or anything like that. But we can say it about Pat Robertson because nobody cares about Pat Robertson.
Also, Pat Robertson has probably been dead for years.
And Pat Robertson's legs, he can bench press like a truck with his legs or whatever.
You remember that?
So what we could do is, Tom, we could pull the floorboards out and he could Flintstone car us everywhere. He's just running. And he's stopping here. God, what an idiot.
Oh, my God.
There's gonna be some joy-filled days, though, when some of these guys kick it. And you know, the thing is the feeling's mutual. If they even know who we are, the feeling's mutual for us, too.
I'm sure.
Good thing is that we'll probably outlive them. So that's good. Yeah, that's good.
There is going to be a day, Cecil, where we wake up and you read the newspaper and it says something about Lindsey Graham's funeral.
Oh,
just know that in your heart. Just know that, like,
man.
that these motherfuckers are not eternal. Someday, Cecil, Mitch McConnell will be dead.
Don't you feel like 2020 owes us one of those?
I honestly do. I honestly believe that. Yeah,
because I feel like Herman Cain is ordering off menu. It's
right.
You know, I didn't care about Herman Cain. Nobody cared about Herman Cain. And
he's not even a amuse-bouche.
He's not. It's not even somebody free you get with dinner, right?
Right.
It's just a free thing you get with dinner. Yeah, we had a little extra salmon and we threw a little cream cheese in there, threw it in a little Thule. Here you go. Enjoy it, whatever. Get
Herman
the fuck out of
Cain
my
is like
restaurant.
that jar of like weird soft hard mints like at the fucking Chinese food place. You're
Right?
like, nobody wants those. They got E. coli on them.
With the really suspicious spoon that you're not sure someone might have put it in their mouth. They might not have. They might not have put it in their hand.
That spoon.
I guess that's fair.
Best
I guess
place.
that's fair. Best place. Best case scenario for that spoon is the mouth. Yeah, it's you know what it is it's Rudy Giuliani was in there before you and he was picking his nose with the spoon.
Oh,
That's
for
what's
fuck's
happening.
sake.
And then he's wiping it into his weird handkerchief and then he's wiping that on his wife. Yeah. What a
So
weirdo.
Cecil, speaking of those weird spoon things and mints, have you ever been to an Indian restaurant, like eaten in an Indian restaurant?
Couple times, sure.
Some of them have on the way out, they've got like they got a little spoon, a little jar, and it has these little multicolored candy-ish looking things along with some like seed stuff. And I was walking out one day and I saw this guy, he's an Indian guy, who's walking out of this Indian restaurant, and he reaches over, he grabs a spoon, he puts a spoonful of this stuff in his hands and tosses it back. And I was like, I'm going to give it a shot.
Sure.
I'm walking out and I take a spoonful of this stuff and I put it in my hand. I'm walking out the door. I pop that shit back. Let me tell you what it was, and I'm not fucking kidding. It's fennel seeds and licorice. Dry fennel seeds and licorice.
I would rather dig my hand in an ashtray and put whatever I find in there in my mouth.
I'm walking out of this restaurant, clawing at my tongue, but it's dry and it's fucking stuck to your mouth. You can't. It is the worst. And this other guy is walking like nothing terrible just happened to his fucking face.
He's just pulling black licorice out of his mouth. He's like a fucking magic trick. It's just continually coming out.
Holy shit, is that stuff
super
foul.
amazing.
Holy
super amazing.
shit.
God.